Hey everyone, welcome back to the BVTV channel as we have a huge UFC 4 Universe Mode episode today, episode 44, Fight Night 34. 11 fights on this card. I'm really excited. This one's a bit different from the rest of the fight cards we're going to have. Not too many ranked fights on this one, but still great high-level talent going to be competing here. This is kind of our, kind of like an underground episode. It's kind of how I'm really viewing it, truthfully, with a couple lower-ranked fighters coming back to see if their spot's gonna get taken or not. I know my hair looks like a hot mess. Goodness gracious! Oh, I forgot to skip the introduction. I hate these things. And we're kicking it off, folks, with the no, I need that. We're kicking off with Thiago Santos and Chael Sonnen. Thiago Santos, by the way, comes in at a 1-2 record. Chael Sonnen, who is 3-4. Both these fighters trying to get back to the 500 column. And with a nasty head kick from Chael Sonnen, Santos could be in trouble.
He's in trouble.
Let's call him Sagos. That'd be awful. Nice knee to the face. Ooh, got kicked again. Oh, he's down. Sonnen in the first round already dropped him once.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the
Shit, my chat screen up so I have it out and open. Put my phone
there's a
down.
takedown attempt, unable to get the fight to the ground. Nice job.
Sometimes people do the same thing. It's hard
nice
to
job by the opponent to
see
finish
what's
the
doing.
takedown, but now he is going to have to mix it up again. The first shot will not work. He's got to go 1, 2,
Perfect.
3 at a time to try to overwhelm him to give him too much to process.
I have so much hair, my goodness. I was like, man, if I fought it out.
Misses with the right hand. Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? That was a
Listen, this has been an absolute war in the first round. Both these guys going in with some nasty leg kicks. But the overhand right. Oh, goodness. Thiago Santos could be in trouble. Chael Sonnen has done a great job dissecting Thiago Santos. And I fear for Santos if this fight goes to the ground. I think it'll be over if it goes to the ground.
big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
So right now I feel it's been Thiago Santos who's been worked for the majority of this fight.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that
Got
right
caught that
punch
one.
straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, Jim.
There are so many options to dictate.
You're just seeing absolute war between these two guys. This has been a stand-up fight, and it's been a nasty one too.
Collar tie. Another shot here.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
Hard shot.
And Santos' face is getting messed up badly here. This is he hasn't really been intelligently defending like that. More of a punching bag. You see, Sonnen's still trying to go for those takedowns, but Thiago Santos has done a great job of avoiding it.
Of squaring up his hips, getting his legs back, and understanding.
So at least he, oh my God, he just got absolutely floored with that right hand.
How about those 5 minutes?
We're going to round number 2 of what looks to be an all-out Chael Sonnen fight.
All right, round 2.
Sonnen looking to go 4-4, trying to send Santos to that 1-3 record.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, collar tie.
A lot of people have said, oh, beautiful judo hip toss.
Capitalize and lock up the sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land.
A lot of people have said that Chael Sonnen especially, this is his revitalization, and speaking on Thiago Santos, a lot of people said he hasn't been the same since he got hurt by John Jones.
His opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
I think he just busted his nose open. There's a lot of blood coming out of there. Oh. You're just seeing a lot of blood trickle out of that man's face. Goodness gracious.
All right, this
North-south
position
position.
now what we call the
Now back to
north-south.
side control.
The bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in.
Well, he's finally starting to like defend, try to get out of this position. But the one thing that Chael Sonnen has done so well is he's neutralized Thiago Santos' ability to do much, and it's successfully working. When you're in the middle of the octagon like this is not a great place to be, as Chael Sonnen is just hammering away. I don't think Thiago Santos got it's over. It's over. Chael Sonnen, complete domination in this fight. He is now 4-4 in the UFC, back to the 500 winning record ways. He puts Thiago Santos to 1-3. A big win for Chael Sonnen.
Beautiful extension on the kick, and the fight was really over as soon as that one made contact. I'm not even sure he was conscious when he hit the canvas. Outstanding performance here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
I mean, during this whole fight, Chael Sonnen dominated.
27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.
You lost. Congrats to Chael Sonnen on winning this fight, as we're going to the next fight of the night. He's now 4-4. Congrats to him. The next fight we got will be in the men's flyweight division, as the 6-10 TJ Dillashaw will take on the 2-5 Louis Smolka. This fight is up next in the men's flyweight division. Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight.
Right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-up fight according to Las Vegas.
Superman punch there said Smolka versus Dillashaw should be interesting. Now Smolka 2-5, Dillashaw 6-10, still trying to fight his way back to being 500, almost there, I guess. He's still got a long way to go, but it's great to see him back in the octagon.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active.
Nice shot there, said for Dillashaw. It's all about keeping the winning ways going. Oh, he tried to go for that judo, or that spinning back fist, but couldn't do it. Then Smolka tried to go for that takedown, try to counteract that. Almost worked. But Dillashaw just right in the nick of time was able to stuff it. A lot of glitches going on here, but a good double leg takedown there by Louis Smolka. It's very hard to take Dillashaw down. A lot of people don't realize that.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Dillashaw. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly.
Trying to see what Smoke's doing right now. Nothing has worked from kind of stuck in his build-up. But TJ Dillashaw now going to turn to a back sitting position for him. Could go for a renege, could go for a triangle or an armbar. Instead, he goes right to that full mount.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, close guard now. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move.
Well, no, he's got that Kimura locked in, which is relatively an interesting hold here. You can honestly decimate someone's shoulder blade with this, and I'm pretty intrigued to see what Louis Smolka does with this opportunity. Well, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to do much because he hasn't got that. Well, now he's got it kind of set in. This is going to be a nasty torque here. Could be trying to snap it, but somehow Dillashaw able to evade disaster, literally.
Back mount now. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful.
So the main event for this episode is Alexander Hernandez taking on Kevin Lee in the lightweight division.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Dillashaw again in full mount. Louis Smolka needs to figure out something. Oh, Smolka's been able to evade a lot. I give him that credit. This now, Dillashaw trying to go for a Kimura. And now he's trying to adjust to an armbar. Beautiful transition there. Wow, that was the end of the round. The end of the round saves Louis Smolka from what I thought was going to be an imminent tap out. We'll go to round number 2 of this flyweight division fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, another round coming up. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. And he landed the right hand there. All right, single collar tie now.
Straight punch lands.
This has been a war so far.
Very nice.
It's been an interesting battle too. I will give these guys their credit.
Shot to the body, turned back by Smoke.
Let's get to the leg.
And just misses with that big right hand.
29 strikes for Dillashaw, 23 for Smoker. Dillashaw tried to go for that single takedown, but not gonna happen.
And he caught the kick. Stuffs
The one thing that I will always give Blue Smoker for credit for is he's defense
And they
first.
separate. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws.
Able to check that kick as well.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Yeah, both sides going back and forth here.
Takedown defense holds up.
That was a great transition as
I mean, right into
he used his opponent's own momentum
Fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip
to apply to that takedown. I'm impressed by it.
Look for a Kimura here. Now he's going to attack the triangle choke here.
So an arm triangle is a spot that Dillashaw does not want to be in. I can tell you that much. Here's the one thing too, is that Dillashaw has done a great job of just being aware of his surroundings and trying to escape these submissions. He's been able to slither out of them, literally.
Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish.
What is up, WGP? Welcome, man. How are you? Assuming you can hear me.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
He does have an armbar. It's a nasty armbar too.
And attacking armbar.
Oh no. This could actually be it for Louis Smokes. He's been in two bad positions, but look at the power of Louis Smokes. They slammed down TJ Dillashaw. I'm doing pretty good. It is fight day. I love fight day. I'm really excited for the show we've got for you guys.
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there. Yes.
Yeah, Smoke was able to evade disaster. I mean,
Really nice work to keep his
I'm shocked. I mean, and at the end of round one, he was put into a nasty Kimura that adjusted to being a transitional armbar. He was saved by the bell to go to round number two. And then on top of that, Smoke was able to power out of that armbar again in round number two here. Smoke was really giving TJ Dillashaw a hard time in this fight.
And you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an
This is a really bad spot to be in if you're Louis Smoker, man.
Oh, and there's the horn.
And again, we're going to round number three, and the spot to
He was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round.
where he's been in. He could have been finished in two different rounds at the end.
Probably not in a great
That's definitely going to take a toll on, or at least going to sway the judge's decision if it goes to that. Again, a great counter transitional move there. He has countered a lot of things that TJ Dillashaw is known for dominating on, and it's given TJ Dillashaw a stylistically difficult matchup here.
That pass by the bottom fighter.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues
This
to
has been
pull out
great
damage.
wrestling. That's really what this fight has been.
Days of guys like Mark Coleman just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
I'm actually update that middleweight fight standing. I'm right here. Not going anywhere.
We call this in wrestling just a headlock, and if you're not careful, you can get stuck.
And now a headlock. I'm telling you, Louis Smoker is pulling out these submissions from nowhere. Now I'm loving it too. He's done a great job. But listen, this is a nasty arm triangle. It's very hard to get out of this submission.
Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch it.
That is a nasty armbar.
He goes. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Wow, why is the official giving a warning? There's no need for that. At no point was it like, oh my god,
Nice hammer fist.
they were being stale.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Dillashaw's hammering the face there. The one I think that's going to hurt Smoker during the judge's decision is because his submissions have not been effective,
With these beautiful leg kicks.
at least as effective as Dillashaw's have
Now,
been.
nice connection there, DC.
Another punch land.
That Smoke trying to stuff the takedown, does that indeed.
Staying upright on that.
Nate Diaz called out Kamar Usman. That doesn't make sense. Nate just lost. Well, yeah.
Smoke
Personally, I think the next fight for Nate Diaz
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this
has
guy.
to
You
be
don't wanna mess
either
around for
Colby
too long.
Covington or Jorge Masvidal. And it wasn't like, you know, Diaz got absolutely mauled against Leon Edwards. You know, much respect to Nate Diaz, who came in and you know, fought, who, when he hasn't fought, like, what, 2 years? You know, this is a... You know, it's not easy, and I keep trying to explain to people is that it's not easy when you're a mixed martial arts fighter, and you come back to a fight once every 2 years, you know? So...
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
It's a lot harder for these guys when they're going against people who are in shape and ready for actively fighting every single year to fight, and
All right, so the fight goes the distance as
not be able to, you know, when you're facing a guy who's active versus a guy who's inactive and comes back, it's a lot harder than I think people really think.
30-27, 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision.
I have TJ winning this. Yeah. Yeah, I had TJ Dillashaw win this fight too. Congrats, TJ Dillashaw. He wins it by decision. He's now 7-10 in the UFC. He puts Lou Smolka to 2-6. Let's go on the next fight of the night, which is the welterweights. This is a fun one. This is what I thought was going to be the people's main event for this show, as it'll be the 2-4 Michael Chiesa taking on the 3-4 Platinum Mike Perry. And anytime we see Platinum Mike Perry in an octagon, it's always a barn burner, and I cannot wait for this one to start. Who do you think will win Sunday the game? Cyril Gane or Alexander Volkov? Something tells me Cyril Gane is going to pull it out, but I don't see Cyril Gane knocking Volkov out or tapping it. I see this fight going to a decision, truthfully. I think that's the only way Gane wins this fight. I see Volkov winning it by knockout in round number 3.
Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back.
So if Gane wins, I think it's going to be a decision. If Volkov wins, I see it being a round 3 knockout. Those are my 2 predictions for that fight.
But he does not land it. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked.
Now I'm telling you, man, whenever I see Platinum Mike Perry, it's always going to be a fireworks show. And Michael Chiesa is not afraid to throw hands either. So you got 2 guys here who are willing to stand and bang the entire time.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He's kneeing him in the face. I'm actually update the records for that last fight. Dillashaw won.
Under 3 minutes now to go.
Smoker lost.
Right, he engages in the single collar tie.
TJ is creeping up there. He's 7-10. He's getting closer and closer to that 500 record, man. He's going to be a threat soon, I'm telling you. Assuming he can keep winning. Assuming. Woo! And Chess is getting absolutely rocked right now. Chessa could be on Dream Street soon. There's that. Over there. Perfect.
Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a flying shot.
My hair looks so weird because I have the headset on. When I take it off, it's like all fluffy. It's super weird. It looks like a whole hot mess. There we go. See, if I'm Michael Chiesa, going to the ground is going to be my ultimate savior here against Mike Perry. Mike Perry, we know, notoriously struggles on the ground. Wrestling is not his strong suit. But then again, you've got to get the big man down there, and this guy is not an easy guy to take down. He called that uppercut flush. I think that was on the nose too. He may have broke that thing. If round 2 will be anything like round number 1, this will be an exciting one. Woo, that was a nice head kick. Beautiful spinning back fist. One of my favorite moves in mixed martial arts is that spinning back fist. I think it's extremely underappreciated. He took him down. This could be where the fight completely changes for Michael Chiessa's favor.
Efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain power.
You can also see the blood starting just to spew too from Perry's face.
It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
When you're only have 3 minutes and 55 seconds left in this round and you're already on the ground, this is the worst spot to be with Michael Chiesa. Notice he is just flawlessly moving around. Who do you think will be the next middleweight champion? I don't. That was a tough one. This is a nice gogoplata. This is a nasty gogoplata. My goodness. But that's a tough one to say because I don't see Israel Adesanya losing that belt anytime soon. If Robert Whittaker can't do it, I don't think anyone in that division can. Maybe Edmund Shabazian. I don't really have any hope for who can potentially win this. If I'm being honest with you. It's a tough one. Good Lord. Platinum Mike Perry gets tapped out. Gogoplata. I told you, once this fight went to the ground, it could go for Platinum Mike Perry. Michael Chiesa is now 3-4 in the UFC. He puts Perry to 3-5. This is a pretty solid fight. And someone told you, if it got to the ground, that could be game over for Perry.
2 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Michael Chiesa.
Congrats to Michael Chiesa winning this fight. Again, 3-4 in the UFC, puts Perry to 3-5. It's the next fight of the night. As it'll be Tecia Torres taking on Ronda Marcos, the 5-6 Ronda Marcos, 3-5 Tecia Torres.
All right, coming up next, yes, a women's strawweight matchup between Tecia Torres and Randa Quiet Storm Marcos.
Quiet Storm Marcos, interesting. Right, Yves, you just keep doing your thing, Yves. Right, this fight is officially off. Marcos, who's recently ranked. It's interesting to see her finally no longer ranked. She's been ranked since UFC 3 in our series there, so it's a bit weird to see how she's kind of fallen off. Trying to recuperate here with a big win over Tecia Torres. Torres gonna fire back with a couple of beautiful shots that absolutely staggered Marcos. I thought she was going to grab it and go for a heel hook. That would have been very impressive.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied.
She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
She's got to be very careful. Mark's trying to go for trying to take her down too there. She's trying to catch the leg.
Well, she's up, but she looks hurt.
Real sneaky body kick.
All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love.
Yeah, both these fighters are actually just throwing bombs to each other. My goodness. Hey folks, also today we'll be doing an NBA 2K My NBA episode. I moved it to today, and I've also had to move a couple things around because of upcoming scheduling. Did you hear Yair versus Giggs is official? He stepped in for Max Holloway. Really?
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate?
Yeah, I was actually excited for the Yair Rodriguez fight versus Max Holloway. I'm not trying to take anything away from Giggs, but not as excited anymore. It is what it is. Oh, my goodness, this fight's been absolutely nasty.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
Oh, stuffs the takedown
I'm still waiting
without
on
issue.
the trilogy fight for Connor and Dustin. That's what I'm waiting on.
Gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. You take the foul. Tonight's over.
This has been a... What happened there?
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand.
Well, that's been embarrassing. What's up, Icy Boy Daniel? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, like I was saying about my scheduling, the weekends kind of got really cramped, and also my Friday did too, so I've had to move to having 2 double stream days, so I've moved NBA 2K, my NBA episodes to about 5:36 p.m. today. And then on Thursday, we're still going to be doing our MLB The Show episode, and instead of doing Dead by Daylight at 8 p.m., so I won't be able to do it on Fridays. Fridays will be super busy. I'm doing the episode at Thursday at 8 p.m. I can't wait for Colby versus Kamaru Usman rematch. I'm definitely not the biggest fan of Colby Covington. I don't think I'd be a... That'd be fun. BVT, what are your thoughts on the Madden 20 franchise mode? It's an absolute joke. That's my thoughts on that franchise mode. I think it's a waste. I think it's just a disappointment. And all they're doing is rehashing rehashing things that they've had in their game since like 07, calling it different things, and unfortunately people who are buying it don't seem to realize that. So for the second year in a row, I won't be getting that Madden, because I'm not an Ultimate Team guy. I don't feel like spending money into Ultimate Team. I'm not a yard guy, never cared for it. So when the only mode that I play that is feasible, which is your franchise mode, and you can't even do that right, you can count me out on that one. That's my thoughts on it. I think it's an absolute joke.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so
$1 billion
easily.
corporation, you can't get your number one, what used to be your number one thing right, because you want to make it bare bones and get rid of it? Come on. Okay.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here.
And it's not like they don't do that with the UFC games where it's really good. Like they do things to make it really fun and interactive. So you have to keep playing. UFC is a great example. Free fighters. Free fighters. You've gotten plenty of fighters. You have 10, 15 fighters that are free. FIFA, same thing, same deal.
This is exactly what she needs to do.
Yeah, they have FIFA Ultimate Team, but it's not as bad as Madden is.
Away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard.
Check out for this choke here. Oh my God. This is a nasty choke to be in. Goodness gracious. This is... Oh my gosh. She's gonna choke her lights out. Oh, she's rolling. Oh, that's adding so much more pressure to increase. Tisha Torres done. She's putting this guillotine choke. She is out. Ronda Marcos making sure she gets that ranking right back on her name. Her record though, 6-6 in the UFC. A nasty choke it was. A huge submission victory for the Quiet Storm, Ronda Marcos. Wow.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Ronda Quiet Storm.
Congrats to Ronda Marcos on this fight. She's 6-6 in the UFC. She puts Tisha Torres at 3-6. As we're going to move on to the next fight of the night. Which, by the way, is Brock Lesnar versus Derek Lewis. It's funny, we have not seen Brock Lesnar since his embarrassing loss to Daniel Cormier. That was interesting. But Cormier's been on an insane winning streak as of. I think he's back to being 500 too. You ready? Fight.
Well, these guys have been
There you go,
on each
folks.
other's
Brock
throats
Lesnar, who
for
comes in
some
at a
time.
1-2 record. Derek Lewis, who comes in at a 5-6 record.
You just don't know.
Go to this heavyweight collision. Do you think Stipe should get a rematch for the title or fight someone? Well, I do think Stipe should get a rematch for the title. I mean, every other fighter's got it. Why can't Stipe do it? You know? It's not like he got wrecked by. I mean, well, he got his head rocked, but I mean, it's not like that wasn't a competitive fight. You know? As a champion, you are entitled to a rematch if you are the champion. So.
Trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does
I think he's due a rematch. Maybe he's taking some time off. You know, as certain fighters who do lose don't immediately hop back in there. So you know that may be the strategy. Get better, improve. So you also got to think too. Ngannou from 2018 compared to, you know, now, those are two different animals. So if he was preparing for what Ngannou had before, I think that may have been a massive mistake. Ngannou has changed his whole fighting style. And it's been so dominant. I give Ngannou so much credit for developing at the age that he was at. So, a tremendous upside. See Brock constantly go for that takedown. Derek Lewis more of a stand and bang type of fighter.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Derek Lewis.
Brock doesn't have, you know, the best chin in the world, so this will be interesting to see how long he can take these shots.
beautiful takedown land.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter.
Right now,
this arm triangle.
He tried to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm.
You know, for Brock here,
And secure it with his head.
if he gets the arm triangle victory, he's going back to 2-2. He puts Derek Lewis to 5-7. And Derek Lewis was ranked for the longest time, so it'd be pretty interesting to see
And this might just be
exactly if Brock can do it. You know, a guy who's got insane knockout power to put him to sleep. This would be insane. Oh, well, you can see the veins coming out of Lewis' head. He's in trouble. Lewis forced to tap out Brock Lesnar with an arm triangle submission. He puts his record to 2-2 in the UFC. Big victory for Brock Lesnar. A bounce. Is he sticking the middle fingers to people? Oh, okay, he's not. He's not. Okay, I was like, Whoa. Yeah, he hit that. I was not expecting that.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4
He
minutes.
was no one had
50
typed
seconds of the
anything.
very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to arm triangle choke. Brock Lesnar!
Congrats to Brock Lesnar winning the fight as we're going to the next fight of the night. A huge victory puts Brock to 2-2, makes Derek Lewis 5-7. Next fight tonight, folks, we got for us in the featherweight division as the ranked number 8, the 5-4, Dustin Poirier takes on the 7-8 Duho Choi. This fight is up next.
Dustin the Diamond Poirier and Duho Choi.
For the featherweight division. Got Herb Dean officiating this fight.
Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. Round
Also,
one.
folks, on Saturday, one of my videos will be premiering the WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2008 ECW GM mode. It's the December to Dismember pay-per-view. That was a fun one. A bit of an issue with the main event, but that was a fun one because I was robbed of my Elimination Chamber match like I thought I was getting. But overall, I think it worked out still perfectly, and it was pretty cool.
Just missed with the left there.
You have this fight right here, ranked number 8, Dustin Poirier, Comes with a 5-4, trying to, you know, increase his record, making it 64. But he's going to have a tough opponent here in Duo Choi. He's been ranked on and off consistently, so his guy was always in top form, but just his inconsistency led to the record he's gotten. As this fight goes on, let me actually update the heavyweights records. I did not do that.
Attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got defended.
Heavyweights, Mike. What was I doing? Good old Brock Lesnar. Where you at, my good friend? There we go.
Misses with the jab.
Brock Lesnar 2-2, by the way. Eric Lewis 5-7. Didn't know, now you know. Don't know, now you know.
Just misses with the jab. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by.
Sorry about that. I was just making sure I update it. As you guys know, I update everything in real time. Let's get to the body.
Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot. Head off the center line and watching the counter. With that
Dustin Poirier trying to dissect Duo Choi, man.
Just a slip there.
Missed that Superman punch. Oh, Choi clocked him real quick.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me. Real quick leg kick.
You know, DC had, that's probably the best thing DC's ever said. Better him than me. Absolutely right. I can't imagine the high level of pain tolerance these guys got to have. You got to think, at any point, your leg can be snapped, broken. Your face can be, you know, it's going to be broken, dislocated, whatever the case may be. Then you've got to try to breathe through your mouth. Oh my God, Duo Choi! Duo Choi just floored Dustin Poirier, who's been on such a streak of late. How heartbreaking would it be to drop to Duo Choi, who's been on a semi-losing streak?
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these.
You got 10 seconds left in this fight, but in round number 1. Round number 2 goes. I believe that round number 1 goes to Duo Choi. I think he won it 10-9. Especially when he fought and almost ended the fight against Poirier.
Lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg
It was a fast jab by Poirier. I'm actually impressed by how quickly he's getting those snaps off.
Misses there with the left.
Poirier does a better job when he's the guy going forward.
Both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, collar tie.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here.
At this point, Poirier wants to go to the ground. You can tell he's desperate for it, but Choi's got it scouted, man. It also looks like Poirier's been a little bit too aggressive.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by the Korean.
That was a nasty little clinch shot he got. You see how Choi's working the legs. Choi's been kicking those legs little by little. And you know, eventually, once we get to that third round, those legs could falter pretty quickly.
Oh, nice elbow.
Poirier's torso, specifically that right side.
That right side is getting red really fast, and it's not looking like that torso can take much more of those kicks, man. That's looking nasty.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plunge. That knee might have landed there. So a much different approach from him here in round.
Got him with that beautiful spinning back heel kick right to the abdominal.
He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
See, that leg kind of buckled up, but I'm telling you, Duo Choi is systematically dissecting Dustin Poirier, and Poirier has not had an answer for it. That was a great 4 or 5 piece combination there from Poirier, though.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand.
Said Poirier's ate a lot of Choi has ate a lot of Poirier's best shots. But again, look at that. He's able to bounce right back and absolutely hammer away on Poirier. Something that Poirier's not been able to do.
To stay in this fight.
And they separate. Going orthodox now. Oh, straight right.
Whew.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Choi's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
I mean, Choi's, lower jaw should have been showing signs of swelling ages ago, truthfully. I mean, he's been clocked. So I still think that Choi's winning this fight. Again, 10-9, which means he's winning 20-18 right now.
Effective strike there by Poirier.
So for Poirier, you've got to knock him out or tap him out. I think Choi's just been the better fighter.
Just missed with the elbow there.
Oh!
Beautiful head kick.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Choi should have been a little bit more aggressive there. Yeah, you had the guy stumbled and rocked. Why not start swinging away?
Nice counter shot there. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Nice body kick.
Biggest problem with waking up and doing your shit immediately is that you're not fully awake. So go for the takedown. Can he get it? No, I think he got stuffed. He did get stuffed.
No problem. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Oh!
Did finally connect with that Superman punch. He's been going with that for the longest of time in this fight. She should have went for the inside leg trip.
Nice punch there.
Back and forth we go.
What? Wow, that was so badly. That was a horrific animation. I don't even know what really happened right there. Doo-Ho Choi, though, is back to being in the 500 column. He is 8-8 in the UFC. As he drops the number 8 ranked fighter, Dustin Poirier, and what was the... Look, check that one more time. Boom! Upset, yeah, this was the upset. Hit the upset alert. Although the animation for that ending was horrific, though. That really killed that finish.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by
a knockout.
The Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
By the way, it puts Dustin Poirier at 5-5, and it puts Doo-Ho Choi back in the 500 column at 8-8. Big win for Doo-Ho Choi. Next up, it'll be Jiri Prochazka taking on Minotauro Nogueira. This fight is up next. Prochazka comes in at a 1-1 record, while Minotauro Nogueira has a 2-3 record. As his light heavyweight fight is up next. There's a massive bloodstain on the middle. Goodness gracious. This octagon has gotten bloody, quite bloody in this episode. I'm not even gonna lie. Prochazka 1-1, Nogueira 2-3. As I'm gonna update the featherweight division standings and release rankings.
That we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill.
This is set to be a fun one. We've updated that.
All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy.
That was a nasty shot. I know you guys heard the impact, that crack.
He's gonna have to take something on the way inside.
I said I give these guys so much respect because getting hit like that is not fun. I can't, emphasize how messed up being hit like that it feels. Good God, he's out. Holy hell, he's out. I just went to update something, and that happens. Good Lord, that uppercut. Holy mackerel. That is nasty.
So a
Absolutely
huge
nasty.
result and a
Minotaur
seminal
Nogueira,
moment for him here tonight
2-4.
as he gets the- oh, he's headed inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has
Jiri
the official
Projikaza,
decision.
2-1. Literally making quick work.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee
Insanely
has
fast
called
work,
this
mind you,
contest at 1 minute,
of what we've just
21
seen.
seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yuri Prochazka.
Congrats to Jiri Projikaza. He's probably won a knockout of the night because of that. I mean, he just sent that guy into Dream Street, literally.
Knock out a man in a cage fight.
Good Lord, that was 1 minute and 21 seconds in that fight. Jeez Louise. Whew. That is the quickest finish we've had in a while. 1 minute and 21 seconds in round number 1. Wow. Next up, folks, it'll be in the women's bantamweight division as the 5-5 Chris Cyborg takes on ranked number 5, the 2-1 Juliana Pena. Cyborg looking to add a ranking to her name here tonight by beating Juliana Pena. Can she get into the top 5 rankings, or will it be Juliana Pena who's going to move forward with a 3-1 record? This fight is up next, the Cyborg versus Pena in the women's bantamweight division.
They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camps. This is a very even matchup.
I think, and then same things for Fisher and Calvillo. It's interesting.
Pena's got the clinch game going early here tonight. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice.
But for Cyborg, it was a long road to come back for her. She's happy that she's back to 500, but now she's got to keep the winning ways going.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Those knees deep down, she needs to start checking them.
Nice punch by Cyborg.
I know it's obviously not easy to check those kicks, or those knees, but you gotta start checking before your abdominal shuts down on you.
Rock'em sock him out of the shoot here.
Rock'em sock'em, what a name. This has been a complete war to begin this fight, my goodness.
Does a fantastic job of popping that jab right behind it, but now she's finding so much success that she's.
Was there a little bit of early issues of heat between these two?
Pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch.
A lot of violence, a lot of intensity, a lot of aggression in this fight. Beautiful single leg takedown.
The offensive wrestling and the takedown attempts finally gets her opponent down for the first time today.
It feels like she gave up on getting the takedown, so it started to flow more naturally. She was not forcing her entries anymore, just let it come to her, and now
Okay, now the side control is a good spot for her.
Well, she
Or
did
was
not
in side
miss
control.
a single grappling practice during this training camp, and
And both these fighters exceptionally great on the ground. It'd be interesting who's going to come out top. Who's going to come out on top here?
that she's showing on the ground.
oh, Pena's back in half guard.
So there are so many moving pieces of this back into side control,
Strike on the ground
but back
floor.
into half guard just like that. Now she's back in
She's
side
just
control. It's
nonstop on the ground,
a back and
moving
forth
in
here.
all the right directions. Another nice transition by her.
So this is going to be great transitional wrestling we're going to see on the ground. I'm telling you.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right?
Well, now
Shades of
she's
gray
changed it
gold,
up.
Just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
So everybody's got to be very careful from this position. Pena, this is just insane. They're countering each other so well. Cannot afford to get. She gave the armbar. I'd say she cannot afford to give that up.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
How much time we have left in this round? But right now, Chris Cyborg, we've got 10 seconds. Can Cyborg hang on for dear life? And literally say, wait, she tapped. Wait, no, I think it was over. Wait, no. She tapped after the bell. It's no. Round number 2. What are we doing here?
Pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career.
They can't possibly call it a stoppage. The horn was off. She kept holding the submission after the horn. That should be a disqualification on one hand. That's not a submission victory. Are we serious right now?
Buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a stop to this contest, declaring the winner by tap out, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen.
That is a horrible decision. That is a horrific decision. The round was over. She did not. She tapped after the round was over. The round, it should have gone to round number 2. A horrific decision here.
She knew where the fight needed to be. And the moment she got a chance,
Unbelievable.
she got the submission locked in.
Unbelievable. Payne goes 3-1. Chris Cyborg 5-6. That is a horrendous decision that they just made. That right there is highway robbery.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division match.
Next up, we got the women's flyweights up. Erica Fisher is 3-2, also ranked number 5 in that division. Will take on the 4-4 Cynthia Calvillo, looking to dethrone her and become ranked number 5. Let's see if Calvillo can do that. This women's flyweight bout is up next after we've seen one of the most questionable fight. Not a fan of what we've just seen, but Chris Cyborg does suffer the loss there.
Really using her reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
I just don't understand how does where they even get that? Like I don't get it.
Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she going to use to follow it up? Look at how she drives her knees.
If I did mention Chris Cyborg now 5-6, Juliana Pena with a 3-1 record.
Big elbow there, lands.
Weights. Elbow down there.
Oh, straight right.
You know, I'm just kind of shocked that decision. I don't understand where they get that. So look at this, and look at this. Cynthia Calvillo in trouble. If I'm Fisher, you have to look towards ending that fight now.
Decent entry, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
I've updated the women's bantamweight division standings.
Try to mix it up if you want to get these takedowns.
It's looking as interesting as ever.
Big kick lands.
Shooting for the takedown here.
So that's updated even better. Records are updated.
Wind it up on the right there to no avail.
Perfect.
Calvillo gets hit by that kick to the body.
Awesome. So I'm good to go.
First takedown of the fight. She
Beautiful
told us
takedown.
Thursday, at some point I will take her down.
So, you know, so far,
She really had
one
to
ranked
work
fighter. Oh,
to
it's
get
1-1
this
for
first
guys for
takedown.
fighters who are facing unranked fighters today. This is a nasty arm triangle. Fisher could be in a lot of trouble here. This Calvillo trying to get that ranking by her name for the first time. She wants it bad, and she knows she's got to take out Fisher to get it. This is a nasty arm triangle spot to be in, and she's flattened out. This is a horrific spot. It got so much worse here. Erica Fisher could be seeing the lights pretty soon. And Fisher forced to tap out the arm triangle, and Cynthia Calvillo taps out Erica Fisher with an arm triangle and puts her to the 5-4. She will have a ranking by her name. Calvillo's got to be feeling good that she just dethroned Erica Fisher and made it 3-3.
She gets one of the bigger wins of. We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Cynthia Calvillo.
Congrats to Cynthia Calvillo, the now ranked number 5 Cynthia Calvillo.
She said that if
A
this fight went to the ground,
huge
it did not matter.
win for Cynthia Calvillo there. She's now 5-4, puts Eric Fisher to 3-3. So we go on to the next fight for which will be in the men's bantamweight division as the rank number 4 Cody Garbrandt, the 10-8 Cody Garbrandt, takes on the rank number 8 6-5 Sean O'Malley. This fight is next in the men's bantamweight division. Are you ready? Are you ready? Fight.
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway.
By the way, super excited for our main event. Our main event is actually next after this fight, as in the lightweight division, rank number 3, Alexander Hernandez is 4-3. Will take on the rank number 1, Kevin Lee is 11-7. That fight is gonna be up next. That'll be the main event. This will be a full 5 rounds. I'm super excited. It's been a while since we've seen Kevin Lee. It's been a while since we've seen Alexander Hernandez. So great to see them kind of going at it.
Here we say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another
Holy
thing to
clocked
use
him
it.
right there.
If he can get that jab going.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his
Beautiful
legs
takedown.
to give his opponents problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Sean O'Malley.
Oh, wow. He's got off him. Oh!
Interesting decision there as he decides to stand up. And
Yeah, I feel like Cody Garbran's better on the stand-up, so these two guys who are stand-up fighters, it'll be interesting to see how this guy fight goes.
He's doing a great job of mixing
Now, me and the fight committee thought this was a very even fight for the most part, so we were excited to see the potential opportunity here.
Without issue.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Nice punch lands over the top.
As I said before, folks, NBA 2K21's PS5 edition, my NBA will be out today. Let's see everything. We'll run through all that with you guys, go through all the rosters and such and such.
Take a head kick like this. That is such toughness.
Woo, what a kick.
Right now.
So Garbrandt already rocked out. So Garbrandt has got a glass chin. That's what a lot of people have stated. So it'll be let's see if O'Malley can kind of dethrone the man. Woo, what a shot. O'Malley has to look for a finish. He has got Cody Garbrandt staggered and rocked. What is up, Troy Collins Entertainment, man? Welcome, welcome. And he's dropped. He's floored him. He's got him. He's not got him. I take that back. By the way, folks, like I was saying, NBA 2K21, PS5 Enhanced Edition, next-gen console. My NBA, we're bringing back the Hall of Famers. We're bringing back the icons, the superstars of this generation. 36 NBA teams. That's right, 6 expansion teams. We're bringing back the Seattle Supersonic in a cooler way. So we've got a lot of big things going on tonight at 5:30 or 6 p.m. I'm not sure which time it'll be. It'll definitely be at least by 6. I know that for a fact. So stay tuned. We'll be doing that for a little while. It'll be a simulation-based thing to make it as fair as possible, and it'll be just great to go through that. So we're having a double stream day today. Saved by the Bell and that round. I think O'Malley's going to tap to that Kimura. And also tomorrow, because my schedule changed to being extremely crazy and wonky, to where my weekend from Friday to Sunday's going to be pretty packed doing a lot of things. I had to move my Dead by Daylight stream and move it to Thursday at 8 p.m. So that means tomorrow will also be a double stream day, as we'll be doing MLB The Show 21. And we'll be doing the end of the regular season for that before going to the playoffs with that thing at 12:30 to 1. And we'll also be doing Dead by Daylight at 8 p.m. Struggling with Friends, that's the name of the game. I am just doing... Just doing the universal mode setup. I scrapped the ECW Impact, and I am current 30 with mixed indie guys and having all 3 brands plus ECW. Yeah, the thing is, I was like, the ECW Impact thing seemed really cool, but I was like, how are you going to really fit that in there? But I think you're going to have a fun time with it.
He has been throwing the strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is.
Continues to work out of that tie clinch.
So this fight has been a fun one. This men's bantamweight division, ranked number 4, Cody Garbrandt in the blue. Ranked number 8, Sean O'Malley in the black.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter
So, folks, after this fight, we're going to be hitting the main event of this fight card.
And the left kick there
I hate that little rolling, little tumbling leg kick. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Cody Garbrandt again rocked.
Head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Man!
The has not been a fun night for Cody Garbrandt so far. Yeah, I'm working out a draft, or if I should have a roster already, so I'm keeping current champions. Well, I feel like that would set you apart if you don't have current champions, you know? Like, I know I'll have to use W2K20 again. Oh, look at this, Cody Garbrandt rocking Sean O'Malley. I know I'll have to use them because when I set up my universe mode for next year's, for the game coming out for WWE, I've got to make sure I have my champion set, so I'll use the 2K20 roster and make a tournament like I did with 2K19s for 2K20. I have my championship tournaments again.
Real nice body kick land. Punch over the top.
There's some nasty punches.
Oh, nice straight left. 10 minutes in the books.
This has been a nasty 10 minutes, just a full-on war. We're going to round number 3 of what has been just. This has been a war. I'm sorry.
Just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary proposition for the opponent.
This has been insane. I don't know how these guys are still operating. I mean, they have honestly been clocking the life out of each other. This has just been impressive. This has been a 120-mile-per-hour fight since the opening bell, or the opening horn here. I've been impressed by it.
Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Garbrandt.
Woo! Oh, God, how is he still up? How is he still up? And how is he not knocked out? That's a better word.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt.
Nice diversity in the attack.
Nice spinning back elbow, man. That actually has the potential to knock a lot of people out.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. He's in trouble.
Now it's O'Malley who could be in trouble. He's stunned and staggered. Look at him. He's wobbling around like he's doing the chicken dance almost.
Oh, big right.
Good God, he just slapped off the canvas. How is he still up? Good Lord. What is up, NTL, man? Welcome. I'm not sure how much these two men can take. I mean, they have... man, this is... It's over. It is over. Stop the fight. It's over. Sean O'Malley knocks out rank number 4 Cody Garbrandt and what was almost a 15-minute war.
With his onslaught.
I am absolutely... I mean, he's struggling to get up. He is struggling to get up over there. Goodness gracious.
As he gets the TKO victory here tonight.
Sean O'Malley pushes his record to 7-5. He puts Cody Garbrandt to a 10-9 record now. And I'm pretty sure Sean O'Malley will be skyrocketing in the men's bantamweight division rankings after this huge win.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Sean.
Congrats to Sugar Sean O'Malley, man. That was... Wow. Literally wow. I can't even update it. That was nuts. Sean O'Malley came up huge there for himself. But folks, we're at the main event of the evening. And the lightweight division. The rank number 3, Alexander Hernandez, who is 4-3 in the UFC, will take on rank number 1, the 11-7, Kevin Lee. This fight is up next. Your main event of Fight Night 34.
You ready? You ready?
Fight.
Round 1 is upon us between two.
Here we go, folks. This should be an amazing main event. Hernandez in the blue, Lee in the black. 5-round main event, if need be.
They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups.
Hey folks, later today, again, I'm hyping it up. I'm going to be constantly hyping it up. NBA 2K 21 PS5 edition. My NBA, the best of the past, best of the future talent, expansion teams. Be there if you dare. 6 p.m. We're doing it. Can I wait for it?
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
5:30 the earliest, but it'll probably more likely be 6 p.m. Because I'm going to update records before I forget to do that.
He's able to relax here, and he understands being a veteran of so many
So,
fights.
but we've had, this has been an impressive showcase. I feel like
He's winning here.
for everyone who's been a part of it, it's been pretty awesome.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. I love watching this guy move.
I forget Cody Garbran's a two-time champ.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
So just over 20 total strikes. And counting, as you see there, have already landed for Kevin Lee.
There we go. We've updated that. Rankings.
Nice straight punch.
So there's so much stuff that I got to do when it comes to like updating things. It's kind of funny.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown?
But I know when me and the fight committee originally booked this fight, we were all kind of like, we need the lightweights to do something because we've been building them up for so long. So the choke here, the rear naked choke, Alexander. I mean, we very rarely see this from the top position like this. But it's been excessively effective for a lot of people, but not a lot of fighters do. They don't get that opportunity because no one really gives up their back like that. So to see Hernandez being in this very bad situation, he could be tapping out or falling to sleep pretty soon, courtesy of Kevin Lee. Are we looking at an early first round submission? And Hernandez barely able to survive impending doom.
Very careful because most submissions come from the full guard, so advance to half.
Educate them, DC. Educate them.
If you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield, kick off the hips, and get back to your feet.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Everything is updated, so I'm very glad about that I've been able to keep it as updated as possible. We got 10 seconds left in round number 1. It's about to end. Going to round number 2 of the main event fight. Not sure what that guy just said. We're going to go with, I heard hubba and I was like, what?
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. And now he
I feel like Kevin Lee probably would win that round. 10-9 because of that insane submission that almost had him out. Stiff elbow shot.
He's very active, he's very fast, and he has a real confidence every time he throws his punches.
Oh, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it.
And he's going for a great double leg takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Great counter there, being able to put himself in side control.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
He's trying to hammer him down. Oh my goodness, this is... He's absolutely just hammered away on this poor guy. Whew. He's not really doing much. Honestly, Hernandez has not done much on the ground. Whoa, that was a lot. That must have been a very weird glitch. That was a very weird glitch. I already answered all those. That was weird. If Kevin Lee can flatten himself out on the side that he's on, flatten himself just like that, he can try. Oh, never mind. He goes right back to full mount.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more
back to full mount. I mean, Kevin Lee's not willing to give up this position. Trying to go for the arm bar, man. It's worked for a couple of...
Looks like he's
Hernandez gave up the arm.
Cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's a arm bar now.
This is not looking good for Alexander Hernandez.
Manipulate the head here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
As long as he doesn't lose the grip, he should be... Oh, this fight's over. It's over. Alexander Hernandez taps out to Kevin Lee, the Motown phenom, basically telling you exactly why he's the former champion. Or he is the #1 ranked fighter in the world, solidifying that he moves Hernandez to 4-4. And now Kevin Lee is 12-7 in the UFC with a huge victory right here in the main event.
High-level Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Kevin
The Motown phenom Lee. Congrats to Kevin Lee, man. He is 12-7 in the UFC. He puts Alexander Hernandez to 4-4. And folks, we got one more part of this, and that is the awards, and we're going to send it off there, and we'll see you back at 6 p.m. for some NBA 2K21 PS5 edition. Fight performance of the night, KO, definitely should go to Project Cause, I absolutely agree. Fight of the night absolutely went to Garbrandt and O'Malley, and performance of the night submission definitely went to Ronda Marcos. I cannot disagree with anything that these awards have given. We are finally 100%. I appreciate the committee agreeing with me on this. Thank you, whoever makes the algorithm for this. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. This will conclude our UFC content for this week. We'll see you back for some NBA 2K. Stealth like everyone.